Hello guys, sorry I'm a few minutes late. Hopefully all of you have done practice, and if any one of you have any question concern, ask me. Today I'm going to give you some idea about DDL, okay? And if we'll have some time, we'll go for DML. So I have one call in half an hour, so I'm just going to complete DDL for you. And then Mukul, you can go ahead with DML. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any question, concern? Any one of you have any point before I start moving forward? No. And guys, how many of you got access on our Vani portal? Any one of you in this class don't have access on Vani? Anyone? Or any one of you don't know what I'm talking about? Okay. So looks like every one of you have the access. Mukul, have you checked their assignment or not yet?
Yes, sir. Almost half I check it.
Okay. And Prem, have you checked rest of them?
Yes, I checked couple of students' assignments. Some are stuck at level one, and some are stuck at level two. And I messaged them some of the students, but I haven't got any reply yet. I'm currently in
Okay.
contact with
So
them.
yeah. So guys, one thing here, I'm not charging any one of you anything, but that is very much surprising also for you guys that hey, I'm just training all of you and no charge, right? It's kind of very unusual, I understand it. But here my main goal is to just give you some idea about what we are doing here and how we teach. And for any courses, we just teach SQL free of cost, okay? So this bootcamp I just started because it's very high time for all of you guys to learn about data, okay? Just give me a minute, please. And some of you don't have database access yet. So you guys can let me know, like if you don't have, any one of you have access issue. And some of you have restricted for few days. Just look into that. Priyanka, Arun is saying it's restricted for few days. Okay. And it will not be few days. You guys will have like at least for few weeks access. Okay. Whoever joined today, you can go through our boot camp. We have YouTube channel. Let me share my desktop. So if you will just go to vani.com, Vani Technologies, and here you have to log in to the channel, and you can see all the bootcamp videos. Okay. If you will go to playlist, you can just go to bootcamp playlist and you will get all the videos there. Okay. We have some of the ADF, Databricks and all videos also. If you get time, you can go through that. And if you will go through SQL journeys, we have explained each topic in very much detail for basic SQL. Okay. So guys, all of you get benefited out of that. And if you want to learn any other technologies like Azure in very detail or Databricks, Snowflake, Informatica, you can let us know. Our main business is in US to train and place candidates. But in India also, we are giving online training from here and we place candidates there too. Okay. So today I'm going to, and if any one of you don't know our LMS portal, so you can go to this vani.com and register there. Okay. If you will go to login, you can just do sign up and register yourself. And once you register, you can log in and you will have all the courses here. So for any course, you will have to just send the request. Suppose level 1, you can go here, select the batch, and then send the request. Okay. Once you will send request, it will come to us. And then once it will be approved, it will come under my course section. Okay. So that's how we are going to give you access. Once you will have access, for each label, there are a small journey, and each journey you will see different topics here, like videos, class video, lessons. Lessons is just reading material. Okay. You can just go look into all the examples and all. Assignment section, you will have to just go and write the query and submit it. It will come to teacher, they will look into that and you will get it back, the result. And exam section, you can just go and attend exam by yourself. It's multiple choice questions and you will get result instantly, that how much percentage you obtained. Got it. If any one of you don't have access or any question, confusion, concern, you guys can let me know. Okay. So any one of you have any question, concern, guys? Okay. Certification part, of course, SQL part, you will get knowledge. But in certification, you will need to know some infrastructure part also. Okay. So that you will have to prepare a little bit more. And if you are interested in certification and all, you guys can let us know because you will have to learn a little bit extra. So let's start another topic today. and I'm going to train you on DDL. So whoever attended the class from beginning, we were talking about table, right? And you have learned so far how to extract data from table using select statement, right? And see, if you could have seen few years back, you could not get this suggestion. Nowadays, each tool is adding suggestion sections. So your life is going to be more better and better in future. But in like few years back, you will have to type everything. Nowadays, where is the exact error? Some of the SQL editor is giving that message also. Okay, so far you have learned select. Now, if I can take one example of house, you know, so any one of you just tell me when you will get the job. In beginning, you guys will have main idea to buy house or you will construct house. Suppose some of you might be already working and some of you will join IT field soon, right? So what you will target first? If you need a house, you will take on rent or you will start constructing the house first and then you will go and live there.
Constructing.
Start constructing. Anyone else? Suppose you got job in New Jersey. Okay. So what you will do first? You will come to New Jersey and start constructing house, or you will first take any house on rent and later on you will think about constructing and buying house.
Take rent.
Taking rent. Okay. Anyone else? And guys, all of you participate in discussion because it's
Rent.
not a traditional online class where you guys will just keep watching it. Okay. So if you will participate in discussion, there will be two benefits. One, you will get used to of speaking in 30, 40 people. Second thing, you will focus more in class. Okay. So one of you told me that, yeah, you will take on rent. First, you will use the house, and later on, you are going to buy house or construct house. Okay. Similar way, let's take example of table. Table, we so far used it. We just used the table and mostly we used employees table, right? So employees table, you just did select sometime 4 columns, sometime all columns. And from this table, you have selected all the rows, sometime just few records based on filter condition, right? Now, any one of you might have thinking that, hey, this employees table will be always there or someone have created it. It's similar way. When you will come to New Jersey, you
Someone
will
has created it.
correct. So when you will come to New Jersey, you will get any house on rent, right? But ultimately, any one of the guy has constructed it and you are using it. Similar way, when you live many, many years in that place, you start thinking, hey, why not we can buy a house and then buy our own choice that whatever your requirement is, either 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, or just construct it. So some of you might be keep thinking why we started talking about realty sector today, right? Because your table is also very much like that. So let's come to the table now. So using the table employees is just renting it. Got it? Now, what we are going to do, you guys understood how to use the table. Now let's just start thinking creating the table. Okay? So when we talk about the table structure, it's like house construction. Got it? So this is called DDL, data definition language. Got it? So under data definition language, we talk about just construction. Got it? So house, what we do? We construct house, right? And in table, what we do? Any one of you guys can make a guess?
Construct the data.
Not data, table. So in table, what we'll do?
Rows
The
and columns.
equivalent of construct is create. Understood it? So when you are
Yes, sir.
constructing house, so we just say construction, and when we create table, we call it as create. And then when you create the table, you will have certain columns. Any one of you can relate. So suppose if house is a table, what will be the column in a house? So if you will relate house with table, so in table there are columns, right? In house, what will be there? So when you plan for constructing the house, what you will plan?
Rows and columns.
Rows, columns will be there in the table, but what about house? How we can
Rooms.
rooms? God, who told me this answer, man?
Aman,
Ajay?
sir. Aman.
Okay, man, good job. So we have room here, of course. So you will have living room, kitchen room, bedroom, right? Bathroom. Similar way, here we will have columns. So in any apartment, rooms gets constructed based on the requirement, right? If you have to cook food, you need to have a kitchen. If someone don't have to cook food, then for them it's not very much needed. And then you will have to have living room, right? So human life, whatever needed in a house, you construct house as per that. Sometimes you just construct 3 bedroom, 4 bedrooms like that. Likewise, in table also, when we create the table, we design, hey, how many columns we need. Got it? And that we decide based on the need, that what are the columns we need to have. So columns, suppose I need, if I'm going to capture employees related data, right? So give the name of the table also. Suppose house, when you construct, you give some house name, right? Got it? So you give name of the house. Here also we give name of the table. So I'm just going to give name of the table as EMP. Okay. Or I will just give the table name as bootcamp. And there may be multiple bootcamp, right? SQL, Azure, and all these. Just to make it more clear, I will write SQL bootcamp or bootcamp SQL. Which one looks better, man? SQL bootcamp or bootcamp SQL? Any one of you?
SQL BootCamp.
Okay, I will go with that. But problem here is in house we give multiple word name right here. Suppose in Bangalore I was living for almost 5-6 years. So I saw many house name having 2-3 words also, right? So in table also we can write multiple words, but there is a problem. Problem is compiler will think are you creating two tables here, giving two word? So basically the limitation is you have to write a single word. Got it? So let's write single word here. So it is SQL bootcamp, right? And then suppose if someone is not aware about, hey, are we writing this using two words? So someone may be like reading this one as SQL boot and cam. So they might be making 3 words out of that when they are pronouncing it, right? So what may be the good solution, guys, here? If you are combining 2 words here, how we can write it so that everyone will know, hey, what is the table name actually? And they will pronounce it correctly. What we can do?
We can use underscore.
Underscore.
You guys looks like very much having good idea in SQL. That's right. So we don't write dash, we write here underscore. That's why many column, many table name you will see having underscore. It's clear? And normally when we write the table name, we write first alphabet and then any number or anything like that. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let's talk about column name here. So here not employee, we have a student, right? Student ID, and then we have a location, right? And then their dream salary, okay? Now, when you construct room, right? We write here bedroom and then bathroom. Do you see here what type of room is there? We write first word here. Got it? So when you are creating column in a table, you have to define, hey, what kind of column it is. Got it? So what are the types of column we can create? We can create character column, we can create number column, we can create date column. Got it? So here I'm just going to write here char. So guys, tell me one thing. When we construct bedroom, do we give the size also of the room? Or we don't define the size? We just give, hey, I need 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and 1 kitchen, just go and construct. Is it like that, or we design size of the room also? Any one of you?
Yeah, size will be there.
But why we have to define the size of the room? What's the reason?
It's it's just that like we have given the rows, like sorry, we have given the columns, but where the data will be defined, so we have to give the description also.
But how suddenly in house data came in, right?
Yeah, correct.
So tell me something about first related to house and then we'll go to table, okay? Just tell me human normal question answer, guys, first. And see, SQL or any technology is very much related to human life, okay? So then you will understand it better. So tell me when you go for house design, why we have to give size for each room and then length, height, and all these of house, why it's needed? Any one of you?
Because it is having some limitations. The bedroom size is
Correct.
much.
That's right. Because see, if you have 30, 40 site, and if you will not define what will be the room size, the designer may just create just one room itself in whole site, right? Since we have limitations, that's why we have to define the size of each room, right? Likewise, when you construct the table, we have to limit the size of each column. Got it? What is the benefit of that? Benefit of that is it will follow the rule that, okay, how much maximum character or digits you can write in a column. Got it? Because there will be limited space in database, and why unnecessary will define bigger or a smaller size. Clear? So in character data type, someone is asking some question? No? Okay. So in character data type, we have two type of data, char and varchar. There are few more, and varchar, varchar2, and all these. So better you can just go through our portal and there will be data type very detailed video. You can just go and watch, okay? So most famous is varchar and nvarchar. So I'm just going to write varchar. But I can just give you short explanation about these two. Char is very rigid data type. So suppose if you are saying char 5, either you are inserting 5 characters or not, it will always occupy 5 character space in database. Got it? Whereas varchar is variable. If you are just defining 20 and putting just 10 characters, it will take only 10 character space. Okay? So student ID, I'm just going to write varchar 20 is not needed. Let's write. Or student I can just write number itself, right? Number, let's write 4. What does that mean, guys? Number 4 means what?
It contains only the numbers.
It contains only
Four
four
numbers.
numbers.
Correct. So it will take maximum 4 digits. Any one of you can tell me the max number made up of 4 digits is what? Max number made up of 4 digits?
1000.
9999.
4
Correct.
times
Correct. Now location, I'm just going to write varchar 20. right? And salary, I'm just going to write number 10 comma 2. So do you guys know what is this 10 comma 2 actually? Any one of you? So let me explain you. You can write maximum 10 digits. Out of that, 2
2
digits after decimal. So how many digits before decimal?
10 digits.
10.
No. 10 will be total number of digits in that column.
So it will be
Two.
like before two decimal will be there.
So out of 10 digits, 2 digits after decimal. So how many digits before decimal?
7.
8.
8.
8.
Correct. One of you we are saying 7 because he was counting decimal also, right? So decimal is not included in that digit, okay? So now you guys will say how to spell it out. Suppose your interviewer will ask you number 10 comma 2. What is this 10 called and what is this 2 called? So 10 called P, okay, and S, this 2 called S. P is precision, S is a scale. So number P comma S, okay? I'm moving little faster guys because of time constraint. You guys can watch my video in very detail in our Money portal. Let me just show you how. So this will under level 2 actually. So data type introduction, okay. So you guys can just go and watch the video. You will see my class video also here. Okay, so let's come back. And suppose I'm just going to create only 3 columns. Now you guys suggest me what will be the total syntax to create a table. So you will have to write a DDL program right here. So any one of you can suggest me how we will write to create
Insert
a
into
table. Mm-hmm.
Now
insert
create
into
a table and
how
table
many
name.
columns you want to write and then values for that columns.
No, right now we are not talking about values, guys. We are just talking about only the creating table. Okay?
Then
Create
So it is
table,
like,
table name.
insert into.
Create table name.
so guys, let me tell you, you are creating table, right? So like construct for house creation, for table creation, we call create. So first word will be create, okay? Now, what will be the second word, guys? What
Table
you are
name.
creating?
Table and table name.
Correct. So you are creating a table because you can create many things. Suppose when you are going to talk with designer, you will say, hey, I'm constructing what? I want to construct a shop. I want to construct a house, or I want to construct a hostel. So likewise, create table. And then designer will ask you, sir, do you have anything idea like what should be the house name? So that I can prepare all the design based on that name of the house. So of course, we have the name of the table available here. And what is the table name? Table name is bootcamp. So first line is clear to all of you. Create table name,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And now since we are going to create all the columns, so column we create under parenthesis. and write all the column name here. Okay. And this is what is your table creation syntax. Got it? So do you see here? Parenthesis started from here and closed here. And now what you have to do? Do you see any issue here, or it is fine to go ahead now to create table?
Last semicolon is missing.
Semicolon, okay. Anything else?
And there after bootcamp, comma is missing.
Good
Yeah,
job,
like
man. That's
even
right.
even student ID number, after that also one comma will be there, and location that
Correct.
20 or comma will be
Good
there.
job. So up just to separate it, we have to write comma. And if you are not running multiple statement, you don't have to write this semicolon. If you are running multiple statement, then you need it. So now let's run it, guys. See, you have a table created already. So guys, tell me now one thing, how much tough it is to create a table? Tough or easy?
It's
Easy.
easy one.
Okay. Now,
When you are
see,
teaching on that time easy, but when we are when we create on that time we are forgetting something.
no problem. So see, if you are just going to construct a house and designer has explained you all these things, sir will have 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and C room will be like this and all that time you will be very happy, right?
Yeah,
But if
thank
you
you so
will
much.
not focus on constructing the house, how you are going to get a house, man? So, similar wise, I am kind of a designer for you. I will just show you what are things will be there and how it will be there. Later on, you will have to put effort to get it. Got it?
Got it. So definitely.
So good thing is when you are learning that time, you should feel it interesting. And later on, you will learn it. It's not a big deal. So now, whenever you will create table, always remember house construction and then you will not forget. Now, what happened in house? Suppose you went to designer and saying, hey, like I need just 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom for me, master bedroom, and 1 bedroom for children. Okay. And then you came to house very happily and you told to your wife, you know what? We gave design of 2 bedroom. And then suddenly your spouse was very angry. Why? Hey, I need one more bedroom. You know what? If the guest will come, I don't want to give my child room to them, right? So now you need one more bedroom. Likewise, if I want one more column here, I forgot to write it here, but suppose I just want to write a column that course ID or course name, who want to attend which course. Got it? And let me just write here varchar 220. So I want to add this course name, guys, because see, lot of guys will join SQL Bootcamp, but later on, if they want to learn any more thing, we can also jot down in that. For your batch also, whoever is attending course, some of you might be getting just job in SQL and happy, but some of you know, I just don't want to learn only SQL. I want to learn something more. So of course, in this table, we are going to put the value that later on, see from the SQL Bootcamp, how many of you interested in any other course also that we can capture. So now, here, how I can write this column name in this table actually, how I can add it. So if in house you want to change something, what we will call it as? Suppose construction is just constructing the house, but if you want to change something in house, what you will say to the designer?
Modify.
Alter the
Modify.
table.
I will say, hey, I need to alter the design, right? So alteration you are going to do in that design basically. Or you will say modify, that's also okay. So here we have to alter the table. Okay. So alter, and can you guys tell me what I need to write here? What you are going to alter?
Alter table name. Sorry, alter and the description from table name.
Okay. So I'll see lot of things we can alter. We can alter table, we can
No,
alter
so
view.
we will write alter course name varchar 220 from SQL bootcamp table.
Okay. So let me tell you one more thing. When you are going to altering, so suppose you are going to designer saying, hey, I want to alter. So he will say, hey, what you want to alter? So you will say, I want to alter the house, right? So suppose if you are a big builder and you have many like 2, 3 house to construct and alteration and all these, that guy will ask you, hey, which house you are talking about, man? So you will say, hey, I want to alter the house, and the house name you will say. Suppose you will say Arkere House in Bangalore, right? So you have to tell here alter what you want to alter. I want to alter the table. Which table? SQL Bootcamp. So you will write here alter table name. It is same way. Create table name and then alter table name. And what you want to do about this column, guys? You want to add or you want to drop or you want to change it. What you want to do?
Yeah,
Add?
yeah.
I think
Okay.
it will
Insert.
be insert.
So actually insert, modify. So insert we talk about data. Okay. But here when you are doing some alteration and all, we just say add. Got it? Because you are not inserting in the table, you are adding a column in the table. Insert, we will do data insertion in the column. Got it? So here, alter table name and add the column and data type. See, the table altered. Got it? And then suppose you want to, you did not like this course name, right? If course is there itself, why we have to just say name, right? So you can rename the column also. How you can do that? You can write same thing, alter table name, and then you have to rename it. Rename course name to course. But problem here is rename, you can rename table also, and you can rename column also. Got it? So because of that, rename is little bit controversial statement. That's why you have to write column word. Why I'm teaching you? Because many guys get confused. Hey, why we have to write in rename just the column name, but all other places I don't have to. So that's the reason. Because rename is a common operation between table and column. You can rename the table also, you can rename column also. Okay. So like that you can do. And let's just describe the table and just see if everything is falling online or not. So just run it and you can see all the detail here. Likewise, if you want to drop any column, you can just say drop column name. Got it? So suppose you don't want this location part because you don't want anyone should know which location you are in this course, right? So in that case, you can say drop location or drop this course. But again, drop is also a little bit controversial. Why? You can drop the table also. You know that? Drop table name. What it will do, guys? Drop will just remove the table from database. So now tell me one thing, guys. Drop is again common between table and column. Should I write here column word also or we don't have to?
We need to write.
You need to write.
Correct. Correct. So what is method to remember, guys? Method to remember is if any operation is common between table and column, that time you have to write column word. But here add, likewise, you can modify the data type also. In these cases, you don't have to. Otherwise, you will have to write column word. But table word always you have to write with DDL. Got it? There is one more option called truncate. Truncate table name. So what it does, it just remove all the data from there. Okay. So this is all your DDL all about. So whatever things you do, constructing the house, altering the house, or demolishing the house. Demolition is this drop. And then what is truncate, guys? Suppose drop is demolition, then what is truncate?
So full table will go.
Correct. So let me tell you. Suppose in your house itself, right? If you want to demolish the house, that is drop. Means the table will no more exist. Truncate means table will be existing, but all the data will be removed. It means you got one house on rent and now you are just shifting from there. Means house will be there, but no more tenant will be staying there. So that is truncate. Means
So schema will
empty
be there,
house.
but data will be deleted, right?
Correct. Truncate is basically house will be there, but it will be empty house. So when I'm going to
No,
teach,
I think like as you are telling, like house will be there, but I think that the land will be there, the house will be demolished.
that is drop.
Okay, that is drop. Okay.
Yes, database will be there, but table will not be there. So land is your database. Got it? On which you are creating table.
Okay.
So that's the basic difference between truncate and drop. Now, DDL, I explained you guys where we have a constructed brand new house and we created a brand new table called SQL BootCamp. Tomorrow in the house, we are going to bring sofa. What are things you guys like? Just make a list, okay? Sofa, freezer, refrigerator,
Hello,
washing
sir.
machine, and all. Mhm.
Sir,
Someone has
actually, I
stopped
have a
my
doubt.
story itself in between. Go ahead, please. Yes,
Yes,
Pushpa.
sir. Sorry for interrupting you.
No problem.
Not a Pushpi. This is Krishna here.
Yeah, Krishna.
Actually, you are using DESC bootcamp. Why we are using exactly DESC?
Oh, DSC. Oh, good question. I was having little bit less time, so I went with short form. Okay. Describe.
Okay,
Okay.
I think it is for using ordering, descending order. That's why I asking.
Oh, good, good, good. Yeah. So DSC is basically short form of describe the table. But when you use this DSC, that is order by clause. Got it? So basically,
Yes, sir.
DSC we use in order by, or we use to describe the table. So when we write order by that time, suppose here you want to write select a star from employees order by salary ASC. What it will do? It will just give you salary based on ascending order. And if you will write here DSC, what it will do? It will
Order
be
by
Salary.
descending order.
ascending order. But same DSC, if you are writing in front of table, what it will do?
Describe the table.
Describe it actually. So it is basically name is similar. You might have seen like Summit Avenue there in New Jersey, Jersey City also, and Summit Avenue there in Philadelphia also. So sometime you might have seen same person name in like two houses, right? So DSC is that naughty guy. You can use DSC in order by, and you can use DSC in employees. Got it? So that's very genuine question. So guys,
Yes, sir.
I have explained you DDL today, and we constructed a new house. Now, in house, what you do? You bring all the stuff there, right? Chair, table, bedroom, dining room, and all these. Bringing all the stuff in house when you construct a house. And when we construct a table, we bringing all the data in the table. That is DML, data manipulation language. In that, we are going to do insert, update, and delete. That is story I will tell you tomorrow. Okay? So far so good, guys. DDL is clear to all of you? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Good. So that's it for today. I had a meeting actually, but I just missed it. But tomorrow I will explain you guys DML. But for timing, please, all of you go through our portal to finish assignment before next class. Okay. And all of you, please go through that before attending next class so that you guys can get more and more idea about SQL. If any one of you missed the class, go through our bootcamp videos on YouTube and you will be get benefited going forward. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to explain you DDL, guys. Thanks all of you.
Sir, are you
Yes,
free?
please.
Can I call you like in 5 minutes?
Yeah, you can call me, Aman. You have my number, right?
Yeah, I do have.
Okay, you can call me. Okay, thanks all of you guys. Have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
good day.